and welcome back to another spectacular episode of Backups Backup. I'm here with my bestie in the whole wide world, Chase. Chase, how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, I'm doing good. I got a haircut yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and leading up to the haircut, my week was just horrible. So yesterday and today are fantastic because they're pretty much baseline. Great.
Hell yeah. I,
Yeah.
I want I want to be able to cheer you up, but unfortunately my week was also just poopy and pee pee the entire
It's
time. It was the
we're
worst.
ending on a crescendo.
Yeah,
We are.
yeah.
Bah.
If you guys can't tell, probably not. I feel like I sound a little better than I have. I am coming off of an ickness of the S variety, and I was not doing
A,
too hot for a long time. I still don't.
a
I
multiple
still,
day ickness.
yeah, like pretty bad for me. I don't really get sick that often, and when I do, it's just like a headache for a day, and then I'm chilling, which I know I'm very fortunate in that sense. But because of that, when I do get sick, I'm like down for the count,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
twice a year. So do what you want with that kind of if you would take that deal or not. But thankfully, I was able to still manage working and all this other stuff. But I still can't really eat food right now. I'm like making myself drink as much water as I can while I actively have chai tea in my hand. So
Chai tea. You mean TT?
ha ha ha
Oh,
ha ha!
oh.
Bully a sick man, awesome.
Grow up, Jacob. Hit it again. Oh, dude, I was so happy. Somebody on YouTube comments, I think today, commented for us to grow up because of our Nick Cage movie choices. They said,
Oh
grow
yeah,
up
yeah,
this
yeah.
movie. And I was like, this makes me happy. Like,
Yeah,
this
I like
feels
that.
good.
A bunch of people just started flooding the comments with Nick Cage movies, which is exactly what I wanted.
And more than half of them I have never even heard of.
Oh, dude, shame on you. I've heard of all of them. You need to check. You need
No
to check
way.
up,
There's probably 200 Nick Cage movies. I
dude. The
wouldn't be
one
shocked.
next, someone said next, and
Yeah,
it's my
next.
fault that I didn't bring that one up because it is in my top three.
I forgot about Next. I actually haven't seen it since my dad was like, "Hey, you need to watch this movie with me," like when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's definitely a dad movie for sure.
It is.
Yeah, it's super good. I have my only really confession was that I was just a dirt boy this week, just crawling around the house trying to survive.
A
And
dirt mud
thankfully,
boy.
yeah. Oh, and then we saw, we got to fight. We got to watch, huh? We got to watch a bunch of amateur fights on the TV with B Wiz. Shout out B Wiz. He invited us
Sweet, shout
over.
out B Wiz.
And it was really funny to see a bunch of. For those of you who don't know, it's a competition that our state has once a year. I won't
Mm-hmm.
I won't out it, but anybody can join. You don't have to have any fighting experience, and they just let you fight.
Fight.
Which however you think that sounds is exactly how it looks
Yeah.
when you're watching it.
If you have an image in your head after Jacob said that, you're onto something.
Yeah.
That's
And it's fantastic, and it's amazing a thing just to have a drink to and watch with friends and like make little like bets of just like we just bet drinks because we don't have money, so of like who
Yeah.
you think's gonna win, and just watch people just be, when they walk up and they feel like they're hot shit, and then you watch them throw a punch and you're like, oh, you should sit down, you should walk away.
You should start betting like time that someone has to wait before they pee next.
That is again super villain shit. So I don't know where that came from, but that is terrible. I
Should
would
bet
hate
30
that.
minutes.
Yeah, let me get right on that. Let me volunteer my time like that.
I'd be doing it.
Chase, what do you got for me today?
So, I've been so excited to talk about this, bring this up.
Yes.
Weekly watches. I've been on a roll recently. I've been hitting the weekly watches almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
So for this week, I'm only going to talk about one, but I have 3 watches that I watched.
Wow.
I was going to talk about all of them until I finished the one I'm going to talk about today. And then I was
Okay.
like, I can't talk about any more than this. This
I'm
has
excited.
to be it. So, anybody who has Netflix out there, to me, this is brand new. It's probably brand new. I didn't check, so it could be any amount of time old. Pretty sure it's brand new. It is called 11/22/63. That's what it's called. It's a limited series, so it's not a movie, but still, it's I think it's 8 episodes or 9 episodes. Guys, this project was written by Stephen King. Whatever. Just saying.
Okay, I guess like King's gonna catch a stray, I guess.
So it was not a horror film, but it was kind of kind of weird, kind of spooky. The premise of it, this isn't a spoiler. This is right on. If you read about the movie, this is what it says it's about. It's about a guy who discovers he can go back in time and stop the assassination of JFK. Pretty
Oh,
cool. There's a lot of
okay.
cool things in that.
Yeah.
About episode 4, you're like, oh, there's multiple plot lines, and they're all maybe better than that.
Oh.
And the lead is James Franco, who I haven't seen seriously act in at least a few years.
I was
And
not
when I
prepared for
tell
that.
you, a standout performance, I'm amazed.
He's got what it takes. You just don't get to see
He's
it.
got
that
what it
often.
takes.
Yeah.
I gave this, and you know my rule. I got to watch it twice if it's going to make a 5.
Yeah.
I gave it a 4.5 without hesitation.
Wow.
And I went, I'm probably going to watch this in 6 months, and it's probably getting a 5. Like, I mean, astounding work. I was amazed by this what do they call it? They don't say performance when it's the whole thing. They say production. I was
There's
astounded
a
by this
whole
production. It was
Very nice
amazing. So
house.
it's like so for you people, it's like a timepiece from the 60s, which is how I would get my wife to watch it.
Okay. Yes.
There's also a slow burn love interest. Okay.
We love
people
we
also
love
like
the
that.
will they won't they. We love that.
Talking about JFK, Lee Harvey Oswald, the FBI, the CIA,
That's gonna get a lot of people's rocks.
wearing a top hat, placing sports bets because you went back and went back to the past.
Oh well, yeah, you
Fake
gotta do some
identity.
of that.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is an outstanding production. It's a limited series on Netflix. I'm telling you, go watch it. James Franco. I honestly haven't seen him in that much. All I can think about is like 21 Jump Street, Spider-Man. Like,
You need to up your James Franco, brother.
I know. I'm trying to think. Help me out here.
He
But
plays
this was,
like a hillbilly bad guy in Homeland with or Frontier something with it's Jason Statham. He does really good in that. He plays like a dirty I don't give a fuck but I know everything at the same time kind of bad guy.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but this is the only one I can think of in recent years.
Oh yeah, he's in where he was the Oz, right? He played the Oz in one of the Wizard of Oz spinoff things where he played the
Nah.
original.
Didn't
What
watch
am I
it.
gonna do with you, bro? Talk about your show.
I don't know. I was just it was something I could watch. I could watch in one episode sized increments. It's a lot easier to
Yeah.
do that with a child,
That
And
makes
I'm telling
perfect
you,
sense.
each episode that came by, you were like, oh. And then when I would say, because I'd usually watch them in the morning, so I'd watch an episode and then I'd think about it all day or until like my next break, and I'd be like, I gotta see what happens. Like I would think about it
Damn.
for like 5 or 6 days, because a couple times I
Okay.
watched 2 in a day, every day. Like,
Okay.
man, dude.
I have
Astounding
actually
work.
that reminds me of 2 addendums to my Chase's weekly watches, and that's
Nice.
I did that while I was trying to recover and I was half dead, trying to force myself to drink water, and
Tough.
I didn't even necessarily want to watch something. I just wanted noise.
Yeah.
So I clicked on a random show I saw on Netflix, something with Robert De Niro that I didn't recognize, and your boy loves De Niro, and it was
Who we didn't mention, dude.
I know.
Robert De Niro.
Guys,
We missed Robert De Niro.
all we did after we stopped recording our actors episode is text each other more actors. That's all we did.
I didn't even think about that one after though.
I know,
This is
it's
the
because
first
we're
time.
terrible, terrible people, and it's really hard to force yourself to get into that zone because you're still, even when you find a rhythm, you're still a level of forcing it.
It's so true. I don't
Yeah.
know. That feels
So-
crazy to me.
But anyways, I was laying in bed looking for something in the background. I clicked on a show, and it was another mini series. I haven't finished it yet, but I honestly didn't even think I'd like it because it didn't appear to be something I'd care for. But the cast looked really sick, and that can get me into something. And it's like a politics-driven show called Zero Day. And in the first episode,
Oh, I've watched a few episodes of Zero Day.
yeah, so in the first episode, somebody takes control of like the entire internet and turns off all electronics for exactly 60 seconds, which ensues upon a bunch of like trains colliding and planes crashing and all of this shit, like lives ending. And the show is them trying to figure out how they did it and how they can stop it from happening again, because the whole thing is that they're threatening for it to happen again.
Yeah.
And they put De Niro in the situation where like he's old. Obviously, he still looks great and he's killing it. Such a good actor. But this character in the series is like kind of falling apart, but also kind of in denial that he is in need of
Mm.
assistance. Like he tries to throw his meds away, insists he doesn't need those things, but then he starts like almost hallucinating or losing tracks of time. And then right now I'm at the
Yeah.
point to where I'm like the audience is supposed to think like, man, is he in on it? And he doesn't even like really know that he's helping them, like stuff like that. And it's super interesting.
Is oh shoot, I don't know this guy's name. He's very handsome. He's young. He's in a show I think called The Night Agent. That guy in that.
Oh,
Is
the
he in Zero
main
Day?
person in that one?
I don't know if he's the main person in The Night Agent, but I don't know
Yeah,
if he's.
I
Is he
don't
in
believe
Zero
that
Day?
he's in that. And if he is, I haven't seen
Okay.
him yet.
I'm mixing something up then, but
I
I
think
watched something like within this year, and I didn't finish it, and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
He was he was the last part in the episode I watched. But man,
So I would recommend that show. I haven't even finished yet, and I recommend that show. And then the other one is I finally watched Tron Ares because it's on Disney
I
Plus.
haven't watched it yet.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Plus.
Now I will say,
It's on DP.
no spoilers for Chasey Poo, but there was a lot of hate.
Uh-huh.
I think the way that they implemented the idea into the new world was very fun. Do I think that a main reason why I don't like it is because of Jared Leto? 100%.
I heard it was almost like a super sick ass music video.
Yeah. I literally, while we were watching it, I made the comment of like, I wonder what their thought process was while they were mixing all the music to this. Because it was just like an EDM jam every time you saw like a laser of any sort.
And don't get me wrong, that's cool, but like,
yeah, there was
I get it.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So there was that for sure. But I think Evan Peters does a fantastic job too. It's really cool to see him on the screen in that like
Yeah.
that universe. And then they do some homage to Sam Flynn and his dad in like the original movie in the 80s too. So I really like to see that.
Yeah, you love that. That's right up your alley. And the
Big
other
fan.
two things, I'll just mention them. I won't talk about them this week. The other two things I watched, one was another limited series called His and Hers, also based off a book on Netflix.
Oh, I heard of it. Yeah.
Stars John Bernthal and the actor that played Valkyrie. I don't know her name.
Jessica Thompson.
I think that's
Thompson?
right.
Something like
Something top. Yeah, I think that's right. And that was fantastic. And then I watched The Rip, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's new movie on Netflix, and I loved it.
I didn't even know that they had that. I haven't heard of that yet.
It just came out like on Thursday, and to me it was just like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that happen now. That's awesome.
They're Miami cops. It's sick. Anyways, I will talk about those next week though, especially The Rip. I may watch it again because I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Just
and it was shorter.
Just don't forget.
No, I won't forget. I have it on my podcast note.
Okay, perfect. I do have a little fun story that I forgot about until just now. So I had to get a new car. Fortunately / unfortunately, you know,
this guy.
For those of you who don't know, I think I've already said that like 4 times this recording. Suck it. Is I drive around a lot during work is just a hazard. So I'm gonna have to start being ready to trade my car in sooner than I would want, because you got to think I'm still a young boy, right? So this is the first vehicle I've ever had the choice to buy. Like I was like, okay, I should be preemptive, because every other time I had no money and just had to pray to God that my other cars would just survive until they didn't, and then I would just have to figure it out.
You'd have a long trip ahead, and you'd be thinking about it for like 3 weeks, been like,
oh yeah,
I hope I make it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or just like, please don't give me a flat,
up.
please.
I had to pick someone up at the airport one time, and and I was happy to do it, but it was in the old Baja, and I remember being like,
that thing after you got to like 70, that thing was not happy with you.
No, oh!
Yeah, exactly. That was my original Jeep. I was like above 50, and it started shaking in places it shouldn't be shaking, and I was like, okay, we're done. Yeah, exactly. So thankfully, good news is that stuff went smoothly. Thankfully, the car, one of the first few ones I liked a lot, made it happen. As I went to leave, we were finishing the process, and the guy stopped me and was like, would you mind leaving me a review? And I was like, dude, of course. Like, cause he was super sick. He was awesome. I would shout him out if it would mean anything with our platform. But I went to give him a rating, and it was a little uncomfortable because he said, will you rate us? So then I it was like one of those things you tap your phone on and it gives you the link.
Oh, like
So I
shoot
I
a
don't know.
dot card.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I click on the link and I show him on my phone that I have it up and I'm about to leave him a review. But we're also like, he did the thing where he motioned to give me my new keys. So I showed him that I like have it to where I can't leave him a review, but then just like held the keys there as if he was waiting for me to show him I submitted a review. So
Oh,
now
that's
I'm just
weird.
kind of sitting there looking at him, and he's close enough to be able to see my phone screen, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it right now then, I guess. And I'm leaving him my review, and I said like Todd Stevens, that's not his name. Todd Stevens was my helped me find my car. It was really awesome, and he really helped me answer with any problems I had. Submit, right?
Yeah.
Just panic, and then he gave me my keys. We got home. I got home to double check the review, and I was still logged in under the Bubba's Google account. Uh, so,
Dude.
so, so Chase and Jacob really had a great time with Todd Stevens at whatever dealership I was at. And then the dealership went out of the like company account, responded and said, "Thank you, Chase. I'm so happy that Mr. Todd can help you with your car." So just kind of helped him in without me at all.
Oh,
I
You know,
don't know
like-
how I keep doing that.
you know when you start to sweat, like you get like
Yeah.
it feels like hot needles.
Yeah, it's like a wave almost instead of like
I got that across my forehead as
Yeah.
soon as you said that it was our email account because you guys, I think I mentioned it one time before. One of my absolute favorite things about Jacob in the entire world, like right now, like an active thing, is that sometimes whenever I go to put stuff on our like when I share videos with
Mhm.
Jacob, you log on, you open Chrome, Google pops up, you hit the Google button, and everything you search tops down, and Jacob's is just there. It's so funny,
Yeah, my,
It is
my
the fun-
random
it's-
Google searches.
and they're not like they're never bad. They are just things that I know I Google search.
Yeah, I could probably
it's
find
my
the picture you
favorite.
sent me.
Oh, the one it was an egg salad recipe is what he Googled egg salad recipe,
That
and then
was
the
one.
next Google was what are shallots or something? It was like something
Yep.
that would be in egg salad.
Yep. Because it was an ingredient I didn't recognize. Because I was like, where would you even find that?
So that is capers. It was capers.
Yeah,
What's a caper?
exactly. One of them, I was searching a old, egg salad recipe, what are capers? And then there was a old bull rider who had some cool story and wrote a book, and her name was Amber Lee something that I just looked up, and I just
Most
he
of them are
sends me
normal
these,
Googles, but every
and I
now and
never-
again, I just see them and I'm like,
I never
Jacob.
know. The reason why that happens is because my phone itself is accidentally logged in on it, and I only ever do Bubba stuff on my computer, so I never think about it. And I guess like the first time we made the accounts, it's saved on my phone too. And and now we have a car review. I guess we both
Dude.
got a car together. It was great.
I love this. I
And I knew
absolutely love this whole
As
part.
soon as I saw that it said submitted by Chase and Jacob, I had to tell you about it.
You're
'Cause
like, oh god.
I knew you would fucking lop that up. God damn it. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story of the week.
I mean, I know me telling the viewers about this, listeners, whatever, doesn't sound that funny, but I'm laughing so hard. It's such like so high on my favorite daily things. I'm crying. I just wipe my tears.
And it makes me so frustrated every time. Because every time I feel like I sign out, I know for a fact with my eyes I hit the sign out button so that shit doesn't happen. And then he sends me more fucking screenshots of shit that I Googled. And I'm like, why do you know that?
And it's great because it's not like it's not every day. It's not even every week. It's just
No.
like randomly. And then
No.
for whatever reason, and I don't look at this all the time on purpose, I go to Google something and I'm on it, and then I see them, and they're
just
just fantastic.
win,
it's just my
man.
favorite thing in the world, and I love this whole section of the podcast right now.
Yeah, so there you
I
go.
will save you from this, Jacob. I have something. If you want to do it, it's for you.
Please.
Putting Jacob on the spot, and it's
Hell
not too
yeah.
hard.
We know how much
It
I love
is.
that.
We're gonna do name the character.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, we'll
Um,
see. I'm ready.
I want you to ask me yes or no questions.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give you the answer so that way you can find out the character. Does that make
All
sense?
right. Yeah, just cold. I don't get a theme or anything. I just jump in.
I was gonna tell you I have two that are Marvel. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. They're superheroes.
Okay. All right, I'll forget that one.
No, I'm not gonna tell you which one's first. There's 4 total. We don't have to do all 4. We'll start with
Okay.
one, and then we'll
Yeah,
see
we'll see how
it
rough
makes
the
it.
first one is, and you might be like, you know what? Let's just do something else.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They're all. I swear, if it's a dumb pull like Booster Gold again, I'm gonna be pissed. That one took me a long time. Okay. You ready for me to jump into the first one?
Yeah, man.
Okay, the first one is Marvel. Let's go. It has to be yes or no questions. Is this character a good guy?
Yes.
Okay, and it just to make sure, it's not like a Deadpool thing. Like this person isn't an anti-hero.
No. Good
Like
guy.
a traditional good guy. Okay. Is this person in one of the big teams?
Yes.
Okay. Is this person in X-Men?
Yes. So you're at 5 questions. You're doing pretty good.
Okay.
You want to guess at 5?
Okay. Oh man, I don't, because I can only think of like the big ones, and I'm worried you thought of a one that I wouldn't get right away that I need to whittle down. So do I burn a 6th question getting it closer to a definite answer, or do I burn a 6th question with a guess that might not help me at all? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will. Well, we just talked about Cyclops, so my heart wants to go there, but I'm worried that's too. Is it Cyclops?
Yeah, it's Cyclops.
Ah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Jacob,
Okay.
Nailed it. 5 questions, 1 guess. Cyclops. Good
Wow,
job.
I got really lucky. Okay.
Number
This
2.
is fun. Next one.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Go for it.
I'm gonna start the same basis because I feel like it really helps my mindset. Is it a bad guy?
No.
Okay. Is it a traditional good guy?
No.
This is where I crumble. Okay, so it's a character. Is it a sidekick?
Mm.
Okay, I'll put that one in the.
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
That's my answer to that.
Is it an anti-hero? Okay, not helpful. Great.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad guy, and
I
it's
think
not
a lot
good
of people
guy.
would have said yes.
It is an anti-hero, so it's something that's like an in between. So it's someone who acts alone.
Yes.
Okay. Have they always acted alone?
Yeah. Yeah, but they're like yes,
Okay.
just say
So
yes. Yeah.
out of my out of my what 6 questions, 3 of the answers were nonverbal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can say yes. Okay.
Well, it's because
so,
I'm worried I get too nerdy with my answering your questions.
yeah, it does. It is hard to depict like where our mindsets are at whenever we do the specific ones.
Yeah. I'm trying to answer as a how general people would know the
Yeah.
character.
I'm trying to think. Has this character been depicted in the movies?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, is it the Collector?
No.
How crazy would that have been if I pulled that off though?
That'd have been nuts.
Okay, maybe I can narrow it down to one of the franchises within the movies though. Is it within one of the original Avengers movie lines?
No.
Okay, that helps a lot. Is it in? I don't know the phase. Is it good enough?
Oh, I don't know the phases either. Screw that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Is it in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? One of the characters.
Nope.
The character. Okay, what else? What other movies were there? Is it Mr. Wong?
Nope.
Damn, guys, I'm burning up in here. Okay, is it in the Doctor Strange universe?
No.
Like, did we see it in those movies rather? Okay, did we see it in? Okay, if it's not the main Avengers, what else? Which other ones would it be in? Is it in the new Captain America movie? The character?
Nope.
Okay, what other ones am I missing? Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, no. Black Panther? Is he in a Black Panther movie?
Nope.
God damn it! You looked at me like I was onto something. What am I missing? Iron Spider? No, sorry. Ironheart, the series.
Nope.
All right. Is it in a limited series?
No.
Okay. Damn it. I should have opened with that one. Okay, guys, stop counting the questions. Just assume I got it at 6. Um. Okay. What haven't I asked yet? Maybe I should narrow it down what they're capable of, like powers wise. Um. Can this person? Does this person have superpowers? And I'm asking that as if like Iron Man would be no. Like, does it have? Do they have superpowers?
Yes.
Okay. Is it magic based?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
would say that would be the general person's answer is yes.
Okay. Okay. So like because like Captain America would be no for
Yeah,
the
Captain
record.
America would be no.
Okay. So generally magic based.
You're at
Is
15.
Christ. Is it America Chavez?
No.
No, she's a hero. She's a classic hero. I don't know why I said that. Don't count that. You count it. Okay. Magic user, anti-hero. That's throwing me off. Um is this person humanoid?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've seen it in a movie. Anti-hero. Come on. Come on, come on. Does this person have an iconic wardrobe?
Yes. Yeah. Um Wardrobe is a loose word, but yes.
Costume.
Still loose, but yes.
What? How is costume loose? Are they known for being naked or something? Is it like, no, Red Hulk's bad. Hulk is good. I guess they would have a lack of costume. Wardrobe being loose? Oh, goodness me. Okay,
Do you want me to give you a hint? You at hint territory?
yeah.
So I can give you a one word that describes the character, or I can give you a hint that would change where you're thinking of the character.
Do the one that would help less so it doesn't like give it away, you know?
Okay, we're thinking cosmic. Don't think Earth.
Okay.
You're thinking
Okay.
too earthy.
I was actually thinking about Dormammu. I couldn't get him out of my head, even though he doesn't fit the profile whatsoever, which was more aggravating that I couldn't get him out of my head. So we're thinking cosmic anti-hero. Is it the guy? No, because I asked. No, that wasn't that. Is it Eternals related?
No.
Damn it. Because I was thinking of the guy who Harry Styles played at the end credits.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that guy.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
I forget that guy's name.
Oh well, that's definitely not that guy then. Cosmic anti-hero. Humanoid.
I mean, you were thinking so hard. The steam is rolling out your nose.
It's not Galactus, because he's bad guy.
You're
Right?
so close, Jacob.
Oh, Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer. There you go.
Wow, sorry about that, guys. I should have asked like if they have like a tool or like I see the costume
Yeah.
problem now, the wardrobe
Yeah, the costume
thing.
was weird, and then the
Yeah.
anti-hero thing's weird because kind of, but only for Earth.
No,
but I was I wasn't gonna get to.
That's
in the
completely
weeds with
fair.
that one.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm glad I at least got the first high. Like there's proof that there's at least a round that I did fine on. And
Yeah.
now these other ones can go to shit.
You may do good on this next one. These ones you don't know where they're from, so that I recommend that being kind of your first questions.
Okay, so I don't know at all. They could be from anything. There's no limits.
Correct.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. Is this character a person?
Yes.
Is this character fiction?
Yes.
Is this character something you and I talk about often?
No. Still superheroes. This is still superheroes.
Oh, we're still
Sorry.
in the superhero land.
These are all superheroes. Yeah, but you just don't know where they're from. Like
So they could be from anything, right? Is this superhero from a animated series that we would watch as kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic question, Jacob.
Thank you. Is this a show? No, hold on. Let me refrain. Let me think. I'm going through all the shows right now. Is it Ben 10?
No.
Okay, I had to get that out of my Is this character from the Ben 10 series?
No.
Okay, I got to get that out of my head then. That one was it immediately jumped in my brain. Is this character somebody I am familiar with? I would be very familiar with.
Yes.
Okay. Hero. My next go-to hero cartoon is it in the Danny Phantom cartoon?
No.
Okay. Perfect. Is it in Samurai Jack cartoon?
No.
Does this character wield a weapon?
No. You're at 10
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Childhood cartoon of a hero, of a superhero that does not wield a weapon. Does this person have superpowers?
Yes.
Is it a Powerpuff Girl?
No.
How cool if it was, though. Okay.
Jacob, you
Childhood
got
cartoon.
this one. I'm telling you, you got
I know.
this.
I got it. Childhood cartoon, superhero. It's not any of the big hitters, like personal big hitters. I guess I gotta keep narrowing it down so I stop like flooding about all the possibilities. Is it? Oh, okay. Is it one of the Power Rangers?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Does this character fight in a team?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Jacob. Come on.
I can't believe I asked if they have superpowers and then asked if they're Power Rangers. I don't know if that would have counted as a power or not. I guess I mean I wouldn't have. God damn it! I got excited. Okay, so they fight in a team. They have superpowers. Childhood show. Childhood cartoon specifically. It's not Samurai Jack.
It's such a big one. You're gonna be just
I'm gonna be unhappy. It's not like you said. It's not specifically not Marvel related, right? Not like a
correct.
traditional. So and it's a big one that I'm not thinking of. Guys in the chat, you got to tell me what it is right now. Text it to me. Okay, I got to keep narrowing it down. They fight in a team. They have superpowers. It's an old animated cartoon. Does the team wear all of the same thing?
No. No.
Okay. Do they
That
all
is
have
15.
and they have superpowers? So it's not like the Ninja Turtles. Is it in the Ninja Turtles universe?
No.
Because that was a pretty big one too.
Yep.
They don't really have powers in that though. What
How
am
about
I
this? You're missing a
Team-
huge one.
Is it in the DC universe?
Yes. That is the question I wanted you to ask.
Is it Teen Titans in the Teen Titans?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. Is it Raven?
No.
Are they a part of the Teen Titans?
Yes.
Is it Starfire?
No.
Is it Beast Boy?
Yes.
Okay, Jesus. Sorry, guys.
Here,
I started
Jacob.
kind of hot there.
I have an idea. I have one more left for you.
Okay,
But
this is
first,
fun.
I want you to think of a character for me, and I want you to listen to the questions I would ask.
Okay,
And then do the last one, because the last one's pretty tough.
Okay, let me think of it'll be
Yeah, you think of a
non-Marvel.
character. That's fine. Yeah, and you don't have to tell me what it's from, but superhero themed ish. All the cartoons you named, I would count. Like
Okay.
nerdy stuff. But
Okay.
I also don't know as deep in the random cartoons as you do, but still, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll try not. I won't go too crazy. I'll go super. Oh, is that cheating? I don't want to accidentally like throw you for a loop. Let's go.
It's all right. I'll wipe it.
You think?
No, I'm not gonna wipe you. I mean, I'll wipe whatever hints you think you're giving. I'll just start from the beginning.
You'll
To
get
show
it?
you the
Okay.
questions that I would ask. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Got it. Mine is a hero.
You got one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is this character from Marvel?
No.
Is it from DC?
No.
Is it from like the Image universe? So that'd be like Ninja Turtles, Invincible, Power Rangers. Okay. I guess that's IDW. Is it a Transformer?
Yes.
Oh.
Insane
Okay.
pull.
Is
Insane
it?
pull.
Well, I was going in right now
In order of franchise?
of the comics, like what comic
Oh,
distributors. I was
oh.
going
Oh,
in
you
my head next
nerd.
one.
Dweeb.
Yeah. So Transformers. Is it a good guy?
Yes.
Bumblebee.
No.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Took
Nice.
you 5 questions.
So that's how I would ask those questions. I
Yeah,
also
that's really good.
watch Rob Liefeld do this on TikTok all the time. He is the
Hey,
creator
he
of
just came up
Deadpool.
on my activity for you one of them is inspired by Rob Liefeld over here.
That's fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
excited for that. But do you want to do your one more
I do.
character now that
I
you've
do.
heard my questions?
I do.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm
Mhm.
ready. Hit me.
Is it Francis Scott Key?
No.
How cool would it have been if it was though?
Pretty
No.
cool.
Okay, so it's all superheroes. This one isn't Marvel. Is it DC?
Yes. Starting off great.
Is it related to the Justice League?
Yeah, but it's
That was
not
a
a firm yeah.
That was a soft yeah. Okay. Is this does this character? No, that would be a confusing answer. Okay. Is this a widely known DC character?
Yeah.
Again,
Also
not
not
a very
super.
confident
Yeah.
answer. Love that out of you. Okay. Is this character a? Do they have their own main story in the comics? Do they have their own comic?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so they can't be that important. Has this person teamed up with Batman?
No. Also not that I know of. Obvious. I guess that's obvious. I guess the answer to all these questions is not that I like. Yes, that I or
Right,
no
to the
that I
best of
don't
your
know.
knowledge. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
To the best of my knowledge. There you go.
That's like when anytime you sign anything, like when I was signing for the car, they're like, "This is saying that all the information you gave us about you is not a lie to the best of your knowledge." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, obvious, yeah,
Yeah.
yes." Okay, DC. Does this person have superpowers?
Yeah.
Was it given to him via like an accident?
Not sure.
You're not sure, or the character's not sure.
I'm not sure.
Okay, okay. So I can't dive into that then, like backstory wise. Um, does this character have notable features?
Yes.
Does this character have any extra appendages?
Usually.
Okay.
Also a loose answer, but usually.
Okay.
Like, it's usually with them. How about that? Something like that.
It's usually with them. Is this character a bad guy?
Yes. You're at 10 questions.
An extra appendage that's usually with them.
You might get
That's-
mad at that answer, but I think it's pretty good.
That's a bad guy. I'm thinking Clayface, but they don't. Is it Clayface?
No.
Yeah, I think they have their own comic. I jumped the gun on that one. Okay, bad guy extra appendage. That one is throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, don't dive too hard on that one.
But it carries it with them. So this person has powers, but we don't really know how they got their powers. Okay. Just keep going. Don't stall here. Is this person a male?
Yeah, I mean, generally, you know how that goes. Like,
Oh, like different renditions and everything.
no, not different renditions. Just like, yes, definitely male presenting.
Oh,
You know
I
what I
see.
mean?
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's not like a clear, like it's not like a jacked guy in a costume. Like it's a
Well, it's pretty clear, but it's not something they address like ever. You know,
okay.
it's not an addressable feature.
Yeah.
I guess.
What does that mean?
Well, do you want me to give you a like? It's
How many am I at? I didn't get a hint until 15. How many am I at now?
you're at 11.
Okay, make me fight for it. Hold on. Let me. Does this person? Can this person fly?
No, I don't think.
Appendage. what would be like an extra like a tail, but has with them as if like could not have with them like wings? No, you just said they can't fly.
Wings? No.
You just
A
said they
hat?
can't
Maybe.
fly. A hat?
No, that's a
And
joke.
uh okay. Oh my
Can
god,
I
I'm so,
suggest questions to ask? I think
yes.
I think you need to ask whose villain it is to get a better
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Is this person against Batman,
No.
Superman?
Yes.
Is this is this Brainiac?
This is Brainiac. Yep.
Yeah, okay. I see the appendage
So
thing now.
yeah, so the appendage thing he usually has those arm things. They're
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
And then you said, is it a male? And I was like, well, yeah, but it's
But no,
never.
yeah, I get that
Because
too.
I was gonna say, is Martian Manhunter a man? Like I guess, but you know,
Oh, yeah, no.
he's
I guess
Martian, so
he just
I have no
presents
idea.
himself as a male figure when he's yeah.
So that's like the alien
I'm really
answer
bad
in
at
my head.
this.
Yeah, well, you don't have enough practice. This will be practice. You'll
Yeah,
watch
you're
more
right.
Rob Liefeld, and you'll be like, oh,
I will. And
he's really good at this.
he'll teach me that he is super good at it. For those of you who don't know, he's a classic comic book artist and writer. Like you've seen his stuff.
Yeah.
Even if you're not really into comic books, you have seen his stuff.
He created Deadpool and Cable.
Yeah.
Probably, and definitely more, but those are the big ones, the biggest ones for sure.
Uh,
Youngblood just came out. I have it. It's over there. I have to bring it out one time.
Is he known for the Captain America art with the big tits?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
he
him?
did it when he was like 19 or
Yeah.
young. He was very young when he drew it.
Okay, sick. Both of my activities are superhero related too, so we are on the same
Nice.
wavelength.
Dude,
So-
just real quick,
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld style. Imagine being, in your 20s or 30s in the 90s and being literally a millionaire from comic books.
Being on
That is
top
the
of it.
sickest thing ever.
I don't even understand. And also like people who weren't in the comic book world, for him to describe like what he does to people, and he's like, yeah, I sit and I draw and I definitely have more cars than you. You know?
Yeah.
And people are just like, what?
It's like, dude, sick.
Yeah, so cool. Shout out Rob, come on the show, dude.
Rob, come on the show, man.
I will say I directly stole this from his TikTok. One of the who would win in a fights TikToks that he
Perfect.
does.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking credit for this at all. This is on Rob Liefeld. I think
Yep.
it's Liefeld's TikTok.
I think so. Yeah, guys, go check out Rob Liefeld. Go buy Youngblood.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So
He'll
for
like
you,
that.
I'm gonna ask you who's gonna win in a fight, and then do
Yep.
the thing where I keep adding the next
The next round.
next opponent. Yes.
Okay.
So
And are we sticking on the same character that's fighting?
yeah. So if whoever you
Gotcha.
pick is gonna be then going up against blank.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
you
And this isn't a speed round. You don't have to like rush through them all. You can talk them out. Whatever. Right off the bat, who would win in a fight, Bane or the Thing?
get it.
Is
I
it?
think I instantly stalled. I'm going the Thing. I
was
really.
gonna
am
say
going
it's
the
like,
Thing.
did you stall because it was legitimately hard, or I just caught you off guard?
I stalled because of Absolute Batman. Just give it.
Oh no! If it's absolute, I'll
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a lot tougher. But the Thing for sure.
Thing.
Is,
Okay.
Who I'm taking.
The Thing or Juggernaut?
The Thing.
Still,
Yeah. I think he could outsmart him a little bit.
I disagree. I think
I
would
think that's
disagree
all it
with you.
takes to beat Juggernaut. I think
Isn't he like he literally unstoppable though?
when he's at momentum, yeah, he's unstoppable.
Oh, at momentum. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Thing or Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing,
Swamp Thing. Yeah, he's
dude.
goated.
Some of the Swamp Thing stuff. I need to read Swamp Thing by Alan Moore, dude. Life changing.
I've
stuff.
heard.
The
I need to.
green.
I need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
And me reading though. Come on now. Swamp Thing or Solomon Grundy?
Wow, Solomon Grundy pool. I honestly don't know a bunch about Solomon Grundy, but I would venture to say it's Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes in like different DC shows or books or stuff, when they're at wits end, they have no idea what to do. They need to take the bad guy to the swamp to inadvertently get Swamp Thing to really
Yeah.
help out. because he's protecting the green or whatever he says.
That's a
Pretty sick.
go-to Constantine thing. When he
Yeah,
when he has
yeah,
a problem he can't solve, he'll just like teleport them into the fucking swamp where he'll take care of them.
yeah. The
Okay.
swamp.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. All right, Swamp Thing or Abomination.
Oh. See, if this was Hulk, it'd definitely be Hulk, I think. Hulk's
You
done some
think?
crazy stuff. Abomination gets beat by Hulk, usually.
That's true.
Abomination, even though he looks kind of fishy, does he have fishy attributes? Not sure. Like, actually, I have no idea.
I think it depends on
Does he,
which
does he
one
swim?
you're watching.
Does he breathe underwater? Those are things I don't know.
You tell me.
I'm still
Abomination, come on
taking
the show.
Abomination come on the show. I'm still taking Swamp Thing.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I
There's
do
those of
too.
you
I think
Who aren't familiar with
drowning
Swamp Thing.
drowning these characters is really powerful.
You know what?
Like-
That's a pretty good deterrent, actually.
Like when you are that strong and you can drown them,
yeah, that's actually
you're up there.
really stellar. And that, yeah, okay. Well, my next one is Swamp Thing or Rhino.
Oh, Swamp Thing, bro.
Yeah, I was hoping by now we'd be off Swamp Thing, but that's a pretty good. Yeah. All right, Swamp Thing or Killer Croc. Drown that motherfucker.
Yeah, trying to drown Killer Croc. I think Killer Croc's problem is he's just not that strong.
He's also not that
I think
smart.
Yeah, I think Swamp Thing is dragging him under, and he's doing his own kind of death roll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's wrapping him up in vines
I
and
don't
just
think-
popping him like a fruit.
I don't think Swamp Thing's necessarily like a highly intelligent being. I just think he's just intelligent. Like he's literally one of the forces of nature, like in
Yeah,
the DC universe.
Exactly. He's just a force
Which
of
is
nature
crazy.
that protects the green, and so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so Swamp Thing's sweeping the nation right now. So the last matchup is Swamp Thing or Absolute Bane.
wow. So, Absolute Bane. This behemoth of a character.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Hulking behemoth. Got the juice stuff. He wasn't in very many issues, so we don't have a lot of Absolute Bane, backstory going on here.
Right.
It's okay, and I guess all of these, I'm also assuming, this is something I should bring up, that
Okay.
they're at the swamp. I guess that's not necessarily. I mean, Swamp
That's
Thing
true.
doesn't really leave there very much.
Yeah, I
So
guess
that's
it's
something. But
you did do a lot of assuming in that sense, and I didn't deter it.
so if they're in like a warehouse or something, Absolute Bane is stomping Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
But-
if Swamp Thing can't access his whole stuff.
If you're
deal.
anywhere near his stuff, I think Bane's done.
Yeah. Okay.
Completely done.
I will
Yeah.
say they added one at the end that I didn't want to add because I feel like it wasn't fair. But in the actual TikTok, they said the last matchup would be whoever you chose or Null.
Oh. Now we're talking.
Yeah, Swamp Thing or Null, even in the swamp.
Oh, I'm thinking, Null, it's really gotta be Null is like a outside of time being. Like this is probably a step above force of nature. You know what I'm
Sorry.
saying?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I think it's not. I just don't think it's fair. Like with Null, he is broken and a battle strategist. Like it's
Yeah, and I don't think you need to worry about breathing with water at all. Like that's not even
Yeah.
a factor here. Not
he's
even
a
close.
like omnipresent or whatever the thing is. He's just like there.
And the wielder / creator, I think he created it. The wielder and creator of the Necro Sword that Gore wields.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
It's got to be Null, dude.
yeah, of course it does, man. That's why I wasn't. Gonna
Null's so
include-
sick.
He's badass.
Yeah.
Is there any
Null.
one person that beats Null, or is it always a team up?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Ghost
think-
Rider. Ghost Rider could beat Null.
Probably Ghost Rider. Probably Franklin Richards.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's true. He can probably 1v1 anybody.
Yeah. Probably Galactus as well. In most cases.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I would not have jumped to that right away, but I would watch that fight.
So those are some off the top of my dome. There's a
Okay.
lot of Cosmic Marvel that's just so sick.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Cosmic Ghost Rider is sick.
Oh,
Badass.
dude, you know what? You know who's the sickest cosmic character who I've yet to read about, but I know exists?
Who's that?
Cosmic Spider-Man, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
You ever seen that character?
I am aware of him.
Oh my god,
Do I need to
dude.
read more about him?
I don't know. I have to read more about him. Every time I see him, I'm just like, that is
Yeah.
the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's true. That's your homework for the day. Read about
Yeah.
Cosmic Spider-Man, and then come tell Papa.
Yeah, come on
Yeah.
the show.
So that was my quick warm up for the day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
dude.
I like
Do you want
those.
me to do my next medium one, or do you want to do one of yours?
Hit me with the meaty.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of what it's gonna
hit me
be,
hit me with your meat.
as you guys know, super sick over the week, so I only prepped for this show at the beginning of today that we're recording because it's the few of the free time of me not dying I had this week. Okay, so what I did is I took an activity we did episodes and episodes ago that I really enjoyed that I said
Nice.
I would do again, and I feel like into the 30 episode spot is a pretty decent again time.
Yeah.
And I want Chase. With the help of Chase, we will be creating Superman origin stories again, or superhero origin stories again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you remember that activity.
I do. Yeah.
So this one's a little different. In the last one, I set up kind of an environment or a situation that would give a character superpowers, and I just let you run with it.
Mm-hmm.
So in this one, I'm pretty much doing the same thing, but I'm doing a little bit more of the world building and not as much of a very specific this happened to the guy. So what do you think? So
Okay.
I'm gonna set up a scenario for one character. I have 5. I'll finish my couple sentences and then let you completely take away with it. You can expand on who the hero would be, who the villain would be, who the world would be, and then as soon as you're done with that idea, we can just stop, or I can have a back and forth with you.
Okay.
Does that
Yeah,
sound
I think
okay?
I got it.
All
Yep.
right. So if you guys weren't here for last time I did it, what I do is I choose characters, like whoever is the character for each little mini thing is people who comment on the shows. So I always look at long form videos first, and a lot of our OGs are the ones that comment on our long form videos, and we already have those ones covered. So shout out to BWiz, to Tyler, to Deadeye, to Echo, to Yuki. All of those are already heroes, a part
homies.
of the Bubba's Gauntlet. Okay, so now we're expanding our team. So I then went to our YouTube Shorts and I chose commenters that have either commented multiple times,
Uh-huh.
or have had like a really cool like investing
Good ones.
like response. So one of our the person who comments almost the most across our shorts is a person called Rabbit Rhythms.
yeah.
Shout out.
Does a good bit. Shout out.
Very cool. So in
Shout out
this
Rabbit.
particular and this particular one, we'll be talking about Rabbit. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
During a late night road trip through the desert, Rabbit pulls over to watch a meteor shower far from city lights.
Nerd.
One meteor falls much lower than the rest, crashing just beyond a nearby ridge with a sound like thunder hitting metal. By the time Rabbit reaches the impact site, there's no crater, only scorched sand and something else.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Take it away.
Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da-da-da. I started winning alien device.
I know. I started like really like nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. Yeah.
Rabbit gets an Omnitrix.
Let's go! Oh, God.
Rabbit. That is out of everybody that I made. I mean, I remember off the dome. I remember I made Tyler a shape-shifting pyramid man.
He just turns into a pyramid.
He turns into a pyramid as sort of a missile, a blunt force object.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool one. This is a really good one. But on your Omnitrix,
I was gonna ask. Go ahead.
it was spawned from thunder,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can turn into the Thor that's a frog.
Okay.
You turn,
Yeah.
turn into the Thor that's a frog. You
Like an
can turn
off-brand
into-
Omnitrix.
Yeah, off-brand Omnitrix. You can turn into Reggie Steel, the Pokemon.
Yo, that's
Because-
crazy.
And
Okay.
what's something to do with sand? Probably the Sandcastle Pokemon that's new that I don't know the name of. You're just
I
a
was going
giant.
Sandshrew.
Oh, that's
Where I
probably a good
went.
idea. And Sandshrew. So you have a four Omnitrix with a lot
Okay,
of good options there.
that's not
But
bad.
the hard part is this isn't Ben 10. We're not ripping anyone off.
It's true. It's true.
This is Rabbit 4 and the Omnitrix. It's not called an Omnitrix, but the watch is on your leg, so it's really a bangle
Mm,
or whatever they call that.
so hopefully you don't have to run away from anything while you're trying to use it, because
Actually, scratch that. It's a toe ring, so you have to wear open show open
you have to
open
somehow
show twos.
you have to somehow read which dial thing you turn in, and then just hope the one you're slamming on. That's
You
awesome.
pretty much can kick the ground with a 25% chance of failure.
Yeah,
Just if you're thinking of,
and
I really could use Throg right now, and you
yeah,
just click it and you're Registeel.
yeah. It's the season one. We can call it the
The problem.
the Domnitrix.
Yeah, the
Yo.
Dominatrix. Yeah, sorry, Rabbit.
Yeah,
Rabbit.
but honestly, still, Rabby, like way worse options given our
Yeah,
past.
yeah, this ended up pretty good for you,
Given
and
our
you are
past.
now probably a hero.
Not probably.
You're a commenter. You're a commenter on a small podcast. You're a hero.
Yeah, and if you have a Dominatrix, from what I hear, you're only going to get stronger. So
That's right. And you
pretty
don't
sick.
have to worry about pesky cousins or your grandpa telling you what to do. You're just
Do what you
man
want.
of the world.
Yeah. Okay, sick. Good start. All right. Next is another multiple shorts responder who's also coming from us from BWiz's stream. Watch BWiz Bang. And that's Lay Bobblehead. Shout out Bobble.
Shout
Love
out
him.
Bobble.
I played
What's up,
some
brother?
games with him myself. He's super sick. Okay. On a quiet overnight shift, Bobble works alone, restocking shelves beneath flickering fluorescent lights. In the freezer aisle,
Instantly.
Bobble's breath begins to fog far more than it should, and frost creeps slowly across the glass doors from the inside. When Bobble reaches in to check the seal, a violent force throws them backwards, and as they scramble to their feet, they notice a cold, golden cuff locked tightly around their arm.
Oh. Cold golden cuff locked
Mhm.
tightly around their arm. Like conjoined or like each? Or his? I mean, just one.
Just one.
Okay.
He like
Okay.
looks down while he collects himself, and he's like, "Oh, that
I didn't
wasn't
know.
there."
I don't know if you're talking about like this.
Oh, imagine. I kind of want to do that now, but I like Bobble too much.
So, you realize that the thing, whatever what is the word you used?
What are you referring to? The cuff, the golden cuff?
Cuff. Yeah. The cuff. You see it from the top down. It's a cuff. You look at the top of your fist, you notice, bam. No fingers. You have a
Oh.
solid tubular object.
Oh,
What do I do with this? You're so mad, trying to get it off, struggling, pushing, pulling. Maybe rinsing it under hot water. Who knows?
I mean, yeah, I would try anything.
That's
at
probably
one point.
that's probably what I would do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is bonded to your persona.
Damn, Bobble.
This object, you then realize by leaving, trying to go home, running away, leaving the job, you accidentally bump your new massive tubular arm off of the door frame.
Come on, Bobble.
Guess what it does? Just rips a hole right through the door frame. No resistance whatsoever. And you're like, hold on.
Hold on.
What is this? Obviously, you take the next logical step, and you're gonna hammer fist the road because you're outside or the sidewalk. Dude,
Yeah.
light hammer fist right on the sidewalk, just plunges probably from your wrist down to where your hand would have been, no fingers, right into the sidewalk. And you realize this metal, something special. Almost, some would say impenetrable to your knowledge. An indestructible metal arm. But it's not really an arm. It's just a tube on your arm.
Yeah.
So there's no bending. It's just boom.
Yeah. I did forget to ask you for their names. I forgot to ask you to name.
Oh,
Rabbit.
the first one's just Rabbit with a Tony Tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so still Rabbit.
Yeah.
Or we'll call him Rabby like we did twice.
Silly Rabbit Tricks is for kids.
Yeah. And then
Sorry.
the next one, tubular arm,
Mm-hmm.
indestructible arm.
Classic Bobble move.
Huh. the tuber soldier, the
one-handed
cylind-
hero,
one-handed lefty. We'll call him Lefty.
lefty. Sorry, Bob. I hope you're gonna learn to be a lefty, I guess.
Lefty with an eye.
Okay, I still feel like these are coming out pretty. Like I wouldn't mind having him part of my team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely not. Especially if you
Okay.
could use the tube as a shield. Probably.
Next one is not a commenter, but deserves an honorable mention. That's cousin Caden.
Yeah, cousin
Shout out.
Caden.
Shout out cousin Caden. We love him dearly.
That's right.
Okay. During a heated family game night, Caden insists he's winning fair and square, even as extra cards seem to appear in his hand and dice rolls
Let me
go.
pause this.
Uh-huh.
Before the extra cards in his hand, this is already a very likely scenario.
Okay, perfect. Insist he's winning fair and square, even when the extra cards seem to appear in his hand and dice rolls go in his favor a little too often. Accusations fly, voices rise, and in the moment of frustration, Caden flips the table, sending boards, cards, dice, and pieces crashing through the air.
Oh,
The room falls silent as every piece gently settles back into its exact original position, and somewhere,
whoa.
just beneath the sound of the house creaking, Caden swears he hears something laughing.
Something laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Caden, you know, when we were young, when he was young, when we
Mm.
were young, whatever. Caden, even still, he likes cards, like different decks of cards.
Okay.
But, you know, one time he must have messed with the wrong deck of cards. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
One of these decks were just haunted. What do they say? Had an egregore attached. Egregore?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
damn.
about?
Okay, hell yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
So I think this is nuts. We're really
Yeah,
stretching
hell
the
yeah.
things Chase knows.
Okay,
But
I'm here for it.
I believe an egregore is a being that is not human or demon that is made only because people think that it's real. But
Oh,
eventually,
shit.
if it has enough energy, it is real.
Is that a Chainsaw Man thing?
No, I think this is like a witch thing.
Like an actual thing, and I'm just animating it up like a damn dweeb?
Yeah. So there's an egregorian deck of cards he messed with,
Yeah.
and the being was lurking just to you know, tease Caden at the worst possible moments, surrounded by people who already think he's cheating. Flips the table on a game, you know, everyone's already pissed. All the pieces flip directly back down, sit down to a screeching but silent halt. You know, everybody's stunned. Caden hears
Yeah,
laughing.
how do you even
Nobody hears
explain that?
anything. He thinks he's going crazy, and everyone thinks he's going crazy. He just flipped a table over a board game.
Yeah.
He's freaking losing it.
Yeah.
Caden
he's a cheater.
realizes. He goes upstairs, tries to, you know, they go upstairs and they like wash their face, or like they go in the bathroom.
Right.
It doesn't have to be upstairs. I guess.
Like a Maybelline commercial.
Yeah, they go to the sink and they're like, and they
Yeah.
look in the mirror. Caden sees this little face right behind him up here. But even if he looks up where you can see it in the mirror, it's still in the same spot, a little higher.
Oh,
no matter
right
where it
off his
looks.
focus.
Right off his focus. He realizes he has a attachment, but the attachment has telepathic powers. Obviously,
Right.
the story goes on. Caden has to barter with the being and find out what its motives are and how to use it to his advantage.
Okay. I would watch it.
Caden will now be called K-Don.
K-Don, brother. K-Don.
K-Don.
The big C, and it stands for cheater.
Cheater. This is good for my my writing thing.
Yeah,
about, making story skills.
This is
great.
unironically stuff I do whenever Em and I are doing like creative business talk stuff and we need to get each other
Yeah.
motivated. I'll just come up with scenarios and we like create creatures and stuff to get us like the juices flowing, and then we jump into whatever we want to do.
It is kind of tough, but it's nice.
Yeah, that's the point though, is like you force yourself to get into that uncomfortable creation, and then you come up with ideas you like or almost like, and then you're like, oh, I need to shut up. I need to write this down. And then like,
Yeah.
that's like the perfect kind of thing. It helps me get into it because as we talked about it, I've been writing more. So
Yeah.
those kind of exercises help me really get motivated to be like, and then this blew up, and then this blew up, shit like that.
In
Okay.
the shape of a cow.
I will just say, in Caden's case too, if something was always just off of my focus, it would drive me up a wall.
Terrifying.
I might
actually.
not even last.
That's not even a bad. That's not even a bad premise there. That's scary.
Yeah, exactly. Still kind of cool though if Caden can get his little watcher and they can somehow
Yeah.
like work out a deal. That'd be
He
pretty
needs to
sick.
work on his bartering skills from here out. That's what
Yeah.
he needs.
He has nothing but time now, I guess. Okay. Our next one, we have 2 left. Are we doing good? Are we doing okay on time?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 left. We have one from kinda_goth. We'll just call this one goth. And
God.
it was when you said that you outpissed everybody in the theater, and they said, and I quote, "I think every man that has been in that position felt like a god for the rest of the day." And let me
Yeah,
tell you,
it's a
kinda
good day.
goth. Yes.
Yeah, brother.
Okay. As the library prepares to close for the night, Goth moves quietly through the stacks, reshelving returned books. One slim,
Okay.
unmarked volume keeps reappearing on different floors, no matter which cart or shelf Goth leaves it on, as if it's quietly following him. When he finally opens it, they find no author, no barcode, and the pages are completely blank, except for a single sentence printed on one page. A sentence that changes every time they turn away and look back.
Oh. So for a second there, I was fantasizing about the book being entirely blank, and Goth just became the Dragon Warrior.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So sorry, Goth, you almost became the Dragon Warrior.
You
and
were
had to fight Tai
almost.
Lung,
Almost really
but
cool.
not anymore.
Yeah.
So the sentence keeps changing. Is what you said every
did.
time. Every time Goth revisits the piece of literature.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be asking, but what does the book say every time?
I am asking.
What does it say? You find out. Okay? You find out it is small. So by small, I mean they're not. You know when you read a book and like on one line of the page you have like 10 words crammed into this line, and the next one you have like 6, but it's
Yep.
the same sized line, and you're like, why are they doing this?
Like spaced
Apparently
out.
it's a style of writing. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's stupid, but anyways,
I don't.
we're
like it
talking
either.
like 3 to 6 word line. So short but sweet, thick
Mhm.
sentence. Okay. Filled with words with no conjoining words. They're always nouns, adjectives, and stuff like that. There's no the, he,
Oh,
she.
okay, so they're incomplete
stuff like that.
sentences?
They're incomplete sentences with the important words only,
Okay. Okay.
which obviously is a puzzle. What's going on here?
Yeah,
Why does it keep
100%.
changing? Later finds out this is a book with a two-way page. So the page is on one side. So there's technically 2 books, but it's maybe the same book, different dimension. We don't know.
Okay, yeah.
The book is describing what it's looking at on the other side of the book back to the person in these short sentences that don't make any sense. But eventually, be able to find out we are looking and talking to someone on the
Yeah.
other side of this book.
It's like an outlet to some other extra dimensional.
Yeah.
Like maybe it can be harnessed and like repurposed to get us to the other dimension. Like it's like the doorway.
Eventually, Goth could be the gatekeeper of this dimension world,
Yeah.
knowledge, whatever. But you got to get there first.
Yeah. And that's like their origin is them trying to figure out how to control it.
Yeah. How do you get there? Who knows?
That's sick. That's actually fire.
That's fire. I have no idea how you develop that. But Goth, you will be called the communicator,
Yeah, that's fine with me. The gatekeeper.
the speech pathologist.
Okay. That was awesome. All right, last one. End with a bang here. We've
All
got
right, I'll try.
Jerry Turgan,
Jerry.
aka Terry, because I wrote Terry on accident.
Terry. Nice.
He we're
That's
on
what
our
we
Taco
named
Bells.
my daughter's plastic octopus. We named
Yes,
him
it
Terry.
is. And
Just
have a
because I
video.
did that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you do have a video, Terry.
A video
I
being
forgot
like
about
Terry. So in this one,
Yeah.
he commented on our Taco Bell reels, or on our Taco Bell sauces reel, how I talk about Taco Bell doesn't know how
Nice.
to give proper amount of sauces. And he
Yeah,
was
obviously.
kind enough to just be like, just save the extra ones, homie, and you never have the problem again. So shout out
It
Terry
was
Bear.
kind. Yeah.
All right. While scouting, let me try that again. While scouting an abandoned rail tunnel for their current project, Terry, a sound engineer, congrats, tests the
Nice.
acoustics with a single sharp clap.
Bah!
The
Okay.
echo returns once, then again, then again, more times than the tunnel's length should allow, with overlapping slightly, until a low vibration rolls through the walls and the ground gives way beneath them. Terry wakes moments later, lying on the tracks unharmed, but as they call out for help, their voice comes back layered and crowded, filled with echoes that don't quite match their words.
Mm.
Hmm.
So there. Let me make sure I'm at the right spot.
Okay.
Collapsed floor,
Boom.
darkness, probably
Can't see.
Can't see. Dusty,
Definitely.
most
Dusty.
likely, and echoing voices sound like voices, but
Mhm.
definitely not what they're hearing themselves say. Basically, is
Mhm.
where we're at.
But there's a little bit of the confusion with the shakiness of like, there's definitely at least my voice echoing, but it kind of sounds like something's kind of off.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
fell from a height that I probably shouldn't be okay with. Like and I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Uh, major concussion. Um,
See, hallucination. He's down for the count. He doesn't get medical attention. Like
yeah,
sick.
every time. Let's end it on a high note. Every time Jerry Terry hits his head hard enough, he can
See demons.
every time he hits his head hard enough or gets hit in the head hard enough or some kind of head injury, he's a telepath.
Oh,
Obviously,
like
that's
an
gonna come with
actual.
telepath. Yeah, but he's only capable of working on this skill, this power when he's almost or maybe concussed.
Damn.
So even though it's a great power, it's very overpowered. It's
It
also
is.
super overwhelming, extremely in the right place.
Yeah.
You never know. You don't know whose thoughts you're hearing, what mind you're reading, where it's coming from, what they're talking about, or how to use it, unless you hit yourself in the head.
Damn.
Hard, and you will be called confusion.
That's hilarious. That's like the equivalence of like I can turn invisible, but only if nobody's watching. You
Yeah,
know?
only fully clothed.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's almost good, I guess. Sorry, Terry. But hey, we can't win them all.
No,
We all knew we were doing
I was
too
doing
good.
good. There's
Yeah.
one every time that, and it's not because I tried to make it silly. It's just that's
No.
what comes to my mind first,
Yeah.
and then it just
We embrace that. Guys, per
concussion.
usual, if you thought of anything cool while I said these before Chase said anything and like kind of took over your train of thought,
Yeah, right.
you're free to share it. And why yours is better, poor Terry. Let's R.I.P. Terry.
Sorry, Terry.
Just take it easy, man. That's my activity. I'm glad I got to revisit that. That's always really fun.
Me too. That's a good one, Jacob. I think.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, I think there's some people who've tried to do this that are going to be like, "Wow, Chase's brain is nuts. That didn't take very long." And
Oh yeah, he's like
the
really
concussion
creative
is
and like
unbelievable.
thought provoking and handsome.
yeah,
Mhm.
I think they'll probably call. If you guys know James Franco, he was on this new production that I just watched. If you know him, just tell him to give me a call. Come on the show. Put me on
Yeah.
I can voice act, but no big deal.
Yeah, we can probably get James Cameron on like line 4.
Yeah, I hear everyone calls him Jim, so we can get Jim out of here.
Okay, sick. Yo, Jimmy.
Jimbo.
Let's go. Do I have an idea for you? You know.
I would be on a Chris Nolan movie at zero notice anywhere in the world
Mm-hmm.
as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So just give him a call for me, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We've had a great show. We forgot to talk about our sponsors, but Hulu can wait.
Yeah.
Um,
What are they gonna do?
Um,
What have they done for us? Right? Really?
what
No.
have they done for? They don't even put our podcast on there.
Yeah, what the
Anyways,
hell?
guys, thank you so much for listening. I really hope you stayed this whole time. If you didn't, I get it.
Yeah. Honestly.
No, I'm just kidding. Guys, make sure to have a great rest of your day
Mhm.
and weekend. And I hope your yesterday was good too.
Yeah.
When you're here, you have to always remember to build your dreams. Jacob?
And be safe.
Be safe out there. Find us at Speedway Customs and Mutt Man. I almost forgot. See you guys.
Bye bye.